I Googled, and it was Bruce Willis script. It was Die Hard. And it was so simple. It was very simple. It's like 1, 2 step, this person say this. And I'm like, I can't, this is not going to do it. I need something a little bit, challenging. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to make this into a movie. I mean, into a book. And then when I made it into a book, it just went from there. So it's about this guy. His name is Simon. Like Simon says, stand up, sit down, right? The game. So he goes around and dictates different things in people's lives. So he guided Gray Rizzy to Sirius XM. This is not God, right?
Because Simon sounds like God.
Yeah, he's not God. This is an actual person, right? Because the world needs what you call utility workers. You need somebody to pick up the trash, serve at McDonald's, wipe the windows, and do those type of things. So everybody can be a brain surgeon or a millionaire. So
people need to play their position, play their part.
Exactly. So what if it's a person that does that? What if it's an entity? Because America is a business. So what if it's an entity that does that? So I use that as part of, relieving the stress, and it kind of made sense to me. The more and more I wrote, the more and more it made sense to me. And then I kind of blanked out, and it just came to, it just came out of nowhere.
Got in the zone.
Got in the zone.
Just started flowing.
Yeah, and it went crazy. And then as my life has occurred, I graduated from college, and then my book just magically deleted.
What do you mean? You wrote it, what, you only had it on your computer?
I had it on my hard drive in the computer, and then I went to my computer one day, and it was gone.
That's crazy, man.
I said, hey, man, I might have something. I think Simon is in the building somewhere. I'm like, I've made this fictional character, but I'm like, how did it just disappear like that?
So, if I could back up for a second, I remember your father being on the phone. He's like, figure it out.
Yeah.
And at some point, you got different things going on in your life.
Right.
And you figured a way to use writing this book as a conduit to getting through whatever, your obstacles were.
Yes.
You achieved a major accomplishment in graduating college.
Right.
But then the book disappears.
Yes. It
That's
disappeared.
crazy. Right. So this is what I want to do. I want to play some music because now I'm about to say like, yeah, we gotta get this on Netflix because now I'm kind of hooked, man. I want to play some music. Pick a song. You worked with a lot of different artists, bro, over the years, man. Pick a song of somebody you worked with. Man.
All right. The last person I worked with was Roddy Ricch, Feed the Streets 3, and shout out to you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you play Roddy Ricch songs.
I do. That's a
good part. So shout out to Roddy Ricch. It was Feed the Streets 3. It was with my man, Lil Durk.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so there it is, man. Roddy Ricch, Lil Durk, Feed the Streets 3.
Let's get to it, man. We're going to get to some music. Poddy Ali isn't going anywhere. Let them know you're listening. Hit them up on the gram right now. Poddy_Ali. That's PODDY_ALI. We out here.
We out here.
Gray Rizzy hanging out with Poddy Ali. We are out here on Shade 45. It's a Grind Setters. We got this book that's out, man. Actually, there are 2. And I believe that you are working on another. Is that correct?
Yes. So
we got The Perfect Script. I'm literally looking at the book right now, people. You'll be able to see this at some point. But The Perfect Script and then The Perfect Script 2.
Yes, sir.
Both are out. Hard, not paperback, but tangible. You can read them.
Yes.
Are they available
everywhere?
On digital
everywhere.
books and stuff like that?
Yes,
too?
it's everywhere.
Okay.
It's pretty much everywhere. Lulu catch the check a little bit more, so LULU.com.
Oh yeah,
they cut the check a little bit better.
Say that one again.
LULU.com, Lulu.com. They cut the check a little bit more than the rest of them.
Yeah,
I'm not going to,
purchase from there. That would be probably the preferred.
Yes,
place for you to go get the book, man.
I got kids.
But when we left off in the last break, we were just talking about Simon.
Yes.
And how you lost all this work that you had put in on your hard drive.
Out of nowhere.
So do you have to pull from memory?
Yes. So life.
Your personal memory, like your brain to recreate.
Yeah. And so life happened, as you know, and then years and years went by, and I went back to Michigan, and then I got into that zone again where I was frustrated and discouraged, and it was crazy. And then I was like, you know what, this is the perfect time to regurgitate once more without hurting somebody, put my hands on them.
You might want to pick up some gloves or something, man.
Yeah, you don't understand.
Some shit.
The